Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the second part in this wonderful Project Dice video series. So in the last week or so in AP Calc, we've really focused in on secant lines, limits, and continuity and discontinuity. And first, a secant line is a line on a curve where it passes through exactly 2 points, and the slope of these secant lines is the average rate of change. And to find these, you use the slope formula, basic y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. And then limits. So last year in pre-calc we did talk about limits, but this year we have definitely gone much more in depth, focusing a lot harder in on those. And problems we have to do with limits are, for example, it'll be a graph. As x goes to -2 from the right, find what point it approaches. And these are pretty basic, and I've understood these pretty well. And then the last thing that we have really been focusing on in these last weeks was continuity and discontinuity. And for a function to be continuous, it has to, you basically never can lift your pencil up when you draw it, or one way, a better way to put it, is that at every point the limit from both sides is the same. And things that cause discontinuity in graphs are holes, say where it does not equal something at that point. Vertical asymptotes, where it cannot go past that x value. And also jumps in the graph, where say the graph goes down to 1 and then suddenly it just starts up at 2. That will cause lots of discontinuity.